Welcome back to another Spirit Island video. In this video, we'll be playing some base river into Prussia 6. We have board E randomized here. Worst explorer would be our jungle, because, well, it would be Jungle Mountain, and of course that is exactly what we got here. The reason for that is our edge case land is land 3, so as you guys have heard me say a million times, with this, with Prussia, land 3, if that comes up, could be problematic. It's also really devastating just because we start over here in E8. And so board E is actually not that good of a board for river, because like I said, you're starting in that E8, so accessing E3 can be very difficult. So like ideally I'd like to play River's Bounty, gathering Dahan in, and then try to trade properly. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. So I actually think we might have to go top bottom here, a build that I like never use. You never want to play it, but I think I have to just because of the Explorer was so bad for us, and we're on a bad board. So we're going to go top bottom, Flash Floods and River's Bounty, and I'll have the first tier of that innate, and then I'll be able to do it again next turn. And the idea behind this is I'm trying to be able to get that innate here, that massive flooding, to be able to push the town out, and then let's see what the build is first and see what we get. So Sands Explorer, we're going to escalate into E2. Okay, so Sands Explorer was kind of fortunate for us, at least. So I have the Wash Away, so I can use that to disrupt one of the town builds, or the town placements here. We also have a River's Bounty. We'll use the River's Bounty here, gathering the Dahan, creating one. And I believe I'm supposed to use the Massive Flooding here, pushing that town over here into E2, and then I'm hoping for Dahan defense on E3. So we might have recovered, at least because the Sands is definitely a very good follow-up explorer for us. So we're going to G2, we're going to go bottom and bottom. Accessing all of those lands will take 3 blight here, unfortunately. But yeah, so here I'm saying that we're in a good position. But yeah, we're taking 3 blight. We'll be able to disrupt the Sands blights. But yeah, let's see what we get. Putting down roots. Okay, so you have to replace an explorer with a town. We'll choose right over here. Stricken, and I believe, yes, okay, so drive off the interlopers, if I could speak. So kind of get lucky here in a way. Well, we played around it. So we're only taking 2 blights, so we're going to stay healthy. Builds, and the explorer is jungle, and we need to escalate. We'll escalate over to here. So we'll likely take the blight cascade here, and then I think we will stabilize. Or we're going to get close to stabilizing. Let's use our Wash Away here, pushing the town explorer. We'll use the Massive Flooding here, pushing the town over to there. And yeah, like I said, we'll take the cascade here. Question is, do I reclaim here or not? I think I'm supposed to reclaim, and then I can get that Massive Flooding. Yes, that's what we do. Let's get a miner. Oh, the Carapace land, that's huge. Too bad I threw everything in these lands. It is kind of sad because I won't have the 5th play for this card. So I think what I'm supposed to do... Sunset Fire is kind of fun. Let's do Sunset Fire. Usually it's Carapace land, like 100% of the time. But just because I went top track... Oh, God, Carapace land is so good. No, it's... So the reason why it's not Carapace land here, and that's because I'm never going to have an opportunity to play the defend. I'm going to have to reclaim loop at 4 plays, so I'll never have that flex play. At least Sunset Fire, I can use it to disrupt the Explorer's next turn. Like if I play these 2 cards, I'll hit Massive Flooding here, as well as have Wash Away and Sunset Fire for the slow. And then next turn I can just reclaim my Wash Away, and then I'll be able to have 4 cards for that Massive Flooding. So also, Sunset Fire allows me to deal with multiple cities. So I actually talking myself into loving this this card. Urban Development, sure. Adding a disease. We're going to add that disease over here to E2 to prevent a future city build. Here's mean. And we get the build and the Explorer's Wetland, and that is probably enough to seal the deal here. I think I want to... We'll escalate... We'll do it right there. Because now we can Wash Away here, push the town to there. or massive flooding, push the town from E3 to E4, then wash away, push everything into my E7. And then I have my Sunset Fire killing that Explorer, and that's it. Like I said, I take the Cascade here, we go Blighted, but I think we are in the clear at this point. I'm going to create a Sacred Site right here at E5 so I can have access to all of the lands. I'm going to create another Sacred Site. We should just grow there. Looks pretty good. We get our Reclaim 1, we grab Wash Away, and as you guys have seen, you want to play all of these cards. And we are pretty much set. Boon of Vigor, we'll use our Flash Floods here. Damage, damage. Coastal Towns multiply. Dang, that's a shame. So I guess I'll have to add the town over here to E1. East Destroy, and we got to add it to Han. We'll add that to Han over to E5. Strife in a land with the Han, sure. Let's Ravage there. Gotta go Blighted. No, Unnatural Proliferation. That's unfortunate. Well, at least I do get to that 5th play that I was complaining about. And we'll Cascade this way. Oh, actually, I think I'm okay with that. Cascade like that. Jungle Sands, of course. That is actually really, really unfortunate for us. I was originally going to just wipe out everything in E2 here, but Jungle Sands is both of our Blighted lands. I kind of guessed wrong. So if this is the case, I guess I could push everything into here. Ooh, yeah, this is not good. I think I'm supposed to stop this build like this. Massive flooding there. Kill all of that. Boon of River's Bounty here. Reclaim, and I actually got to get a major here because I don't have. I have a massive flooding clears one land, but then the other land will cost me a Blight Cascade, losing me the game. So let's see, what did I get? None of these cards. Well, actually, Rapid Wings does solve my sands here. Probably okay. Eventually. I think we do this. We could play our cards like that. Guess I could Flash Floods. Thing is this is just gonna have so much stuff. I think I have to Flash Floods here. Courage of the Crowd. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Beast damage. That's nice. Solves that land. Pen 2. Dang, not the right turn. Uh-oh. This is gonna be very scary. So let's use Wash Away. Let's throw those towns over to here. Town, Explorer, Sunset Fire. River's Bounty. Massive Flooding. Well, it did give us a ton of fear cards. I do need another answer for this, though. Taking 2 Cascades. I mean, I think it's still fine. I mean, I don't have to chance. I'm definitely gonna have to chance it. Let's Reclaim. Wow, so like the Edge Case starting Explorer followed by the terrible Blighted card. Adding those cities. Gosh, I thought I was in the clear. So I have to defend. I'm gonna have 7 energy. We go for the other major, looking for something. We did find it. There's Voice of Command. So this actually saves us. So we could Voice of Command here. Forget Sunset Fire. Wrap, Voice of Command, River. Wash Away. I think that wins us the game because this is thresholded, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Cool. can still get edge cased. Let's teleport these Dahan. Then we voice the command here. And gather 2 Dahan. I think I go... damage, and I have a ton of fear cards, so both lands are defended. I could still lose. Okay, self-sacrifice also would have saved us. Kind of nice. Add a beast. Gather Dahan to a land without Dahan sub-symbols. Sure, we'll gather like this. That is amazing. I think that wins us the game here. Dahan defense would have been good. Choke and defend also would have helped. There it is. GG. So a nail biter game. Yeah, I mean this is this is a matchup that can get tricky, as you guys saw. I mean, we had to play differently than what we normally do. We didn't do the reclaim loop this game early on because the edge case land came up, so we had to play differently. We had to go top track. That gave us more energy so that we were able to play majors. Luckily, the follow-up sands was nice. If a follow-up was jungle, or if it was coastal or mountain, I'm pretty sure we just lose. I don't think there's a way to come back from an edge case on the edge on a bad board. But it was fun. This is a very very close game, and I'm sure you guys enjoy when I'm sweating bullets.